Guys, how you doing? So it's Deepak here again for one more rep, and today I want to talk about the attitude I think that all of us really should have with our own health and our own fitness. Making your health and your fitness a priority, in my view, is absolutely essential to your success. It's a hugely critical thing to do, and I wanted to really just talk about that today because the time here is 8:30 p.m. I'm in the Cake Addict, which is a cafe in Fulham. I've not had any cake. Got some peppermint tea, and you see there's no cake. There's just a sodden tea bag. And I'm gonna. So I wake up every day at 4:30, which means I need to be in bed by about 9:30, which means in about 30 minutes I probably need to hopefully be in the gym and doing some exercise. And I think that one of the critical things that's been important for my success has been that you, at any given opportunity, must stop thinking about doing something and just do it. Okay. So when it comes to should I or should I not go to the session, I think was it Woody Allen says 80% of life is just showing up. So, whether it's going to one of our outdoor fitness boot camps, whether it's your own journey in the gym, whether it's going indeed somewhere else, I think if you can narrow the gap between thinking about it and just going out and doing it and executing in that fashion, it's a very difficult thing to do, right? It's a very difficult thing to do, to just not kind of think about it, but just kind of do it, okay? As you might have discovered with these videos, one of the things that I've been stalling on for about a month was thinking about what to do with these videos and thinking about the whole process of making these videos for one more rep. But ultimately, I think it's much better to record 30 videos, which is the aim, is what I've discussed with Scott, and then reflect and review, because in the time it takes me to record 30 videos, it's the same time as I spend just talking about doing them for like a month, and then nothing ends up getting done. Each of these videos are really ultimately 5 minutes long, so 5 times 30 is 150 minutes, okay? 150 minutes. And when you think about how small a time that is, but how much of a return you get, imagine applying that to your own health, applying that to your own nutrition, right? Just for example, I'm going to start carrying around a bottle of water every day. I'm not going to think about it, I'm just going to do it. And that bottle of water will go with you wherever you go. It'll be in your backpack, it'll be in your suitcase, it'll be in your shopping bag, it'll be wherever you are, it goes. Whether that's also just in your house, you'll have bottles of water in every room. And then all of a sudden, you're much more likely to start actually drinking it. So I think that the better that you get about thinking about some of these things and about doing some of these things, and less just about thinking about some of these things, you're going to produce a higher volume of results in your life with your health and with your fitness. So whether that means I should really do some push-ups, get down, just do 10 push-ups, just to trigger your mind and your body into stimulating the act of trying to build a habit, okay? And it comes from just doing things, okay? Because it's so much easier. We're almost trained to think about stuff or then to talk about stuff, but actually the act of doing it, okay? Being like, you know what, I'm gonna go to that gym class, I'm gonna walk up and down the stairs 50 times, I'm gonna get to one of the one more rep sessions and make sure that I just put in the work, then that's a really critical component to just feeling healthier, shedding some of those pounds, and just getting into the habit of doing. And you can definitely start absolutely small, okay? You don't need to start big. It doesn't need to be overwhelming, okay? And that's the thing, because closing the gap between thinking about doing something and then actually doing something, it's a challenge, okay? And the challenge that you really have to succeed with life, with your own health, with your own fitness, is to start closing and closing and closing and closing that gap, okay? It's a whole damn process. One of the things that I want to try and eventually do is to become a vegan, okay? It's going to be damn hard. Maybe I'll never get there, okay? Maybe I will never get there, but I'm in the process of changing certain things and just doing little bits at a time. I thought about trying to do grand things. I couldn't do it, but then little bits start getting done. And that act of just trying stuff and realizing that, you know what, I can do a little bit. I can get to one session every 2 weeks, which is better than 0 sessions every 2 weeks. It's progress, and progress is the most important thing. So when you close that gap between thinking and get it closer to just doing. And it will feel weird. It will feel a bit like you'll feel a little resistance, but just get past that and take action. Get down the gym, walk up and down the stairs, whatever that constitutes to you, to getting inside that kind of discomfort zone. You're going to get so many results from it. So let's close the gap between thinking and doing. Catch you tomorrow, guys.